Good morning, good morning, good morning. Carol Davis here live from Palm Desert, California with a spot of sunshine just for you. Now, I get it. Not everybody will think this is sunshine, but because it gives us sometimes stuff to think about it, but it's always stuff different from what we're on today usually. I mean, it's a crazy world. We have COVID, we have politics, it's just stuff. So I read this to kind of distract us, just 5 minutes a day of kind of just tweak my mind, tweak our being onto another track, kind of. It sets me right for the day. I don't know, it's like magic. But it may not work for you, but whatever. And you can tell your friends to find me on Change Let's Change YouTube. Please go there and click subscribe, because if I can get enough people subscribing, I think it starts with 100, I start getting some perks from Amazon. Yay! I don't know, somebody said that. But just subscribe, because it really makes me feel good to see other people are listening and watching. However, I'm committed to doing this if no one watches, ever. Committed to do this till the end of the pandemic, Tuesday through Friday at 10 a.m. Except next Tuesday, I won't be here. I have doctor's appointments and stuff, and I can't be here. Sorry, I just won't be here. So, last Friday we talked about rooms for rent. And that's the spaces in our attic. And it's because of that I realized I gave different spaces. I called them rooms: anger, sad. Anyways, we already read that. But it gave me the idea of this expression: don't give free rent. Don't rent out the space in my head for free. I'm always getting, the crazies. Don't give the craziness free rent in my head. So I try not to. But sometimes I have to evict old ideas that are making me nuts. So the solution, I said last week, was about taking inventory. So that's what we're going to talk about today. That's why I kind of gave you the little summary of last week. So today is the magic trick, see? Taking inventory, the magic trick. Now, okay, so taking my own inventory, writing on paper, is a very magical tool. Yes, magic. Now, I'm very good at taking other people's inventory. Politicians, employers, employees, family members, relatives, neighbors. Oh, I'm just perfect inventory taker. When it comes to my own, it's like, I can take yours now, but mine, I better wait till tomorrow. But when I do my inventory, it gets easier and easier, because when you get magical results, it gets easier to do anything. And yes, taking my own inventory in writing is like magic. I discover the magic within me. So writing is like magic. Take out a piece of paper and a pen or pencil and write the old-fashioned way. Not the computer, but handwriting. Tell a story about what you found in your attic. What did it look like? How did it make you feel? Do you want to keep it or throw it away? This process is very similar to taking inventory in a business. Just a little more detailed. Magic. When I write with a pen or pencil on paper, forget technology for now, thoughts appear that were never in my head. Writing is helpful for many reasons. Identifying my part in a situation, getting to the true source, the hidden stuff, so I heal faster. Pros and cons lists help me make important decisions, and just basic house cleaning. Get rid of the old to make room for the new. Now, there are many things in life I don't want to even think about. My part, how could I have a part? But guess what? Sometimes I do. Most often I do it. Sometimes my part is simply a bad reaction to what someone else did. So here we go, the magic trick. My life simply does not get any better when I am blaming others or shaming myself. Blaming or shaming, both bad. It is my desire to be happy, joyous, and free, and probably yours too. That does not occur unless I am willing to go through the pain of looking at my part. Or am I willing to own my reaction to people, places, and events? Now, most will say at this point, just 1 minute here. What if someone has committed a crime against me? As we already know, there are many times when we believe we are not at fault. It's not my fault is the most common reason to stay angry or sad and not look at your own reactions, your part in any predicament. This house cleaning is not about being right or wrong. It's about getting comfortable with yourself. It's not about being a doormat. It is about living in a state of peace and joy, regardless of what they are doing to you. It is not about the situation at all. It is about you and your reactions. You say anyone would be angry in certain situations. Maybe yes, maybe no. So here's an example I like, because we can all be angry, excuse me, at the same thing, but we're all going to react differently. So 10 people are sitting in a room. Hi, Frank. Good to see you. This reading is good for today. 10 people are sitting in a room having a discussion. This room has a large bay window, and out of the clear blue, a brick suddenly smashes through the window. For the purpose of this illustration, let's agree this is a criminal act of violence against 10 innocent people. In spite of there being 100% agreement on the nature of the event, we could very possibly see 10 different reactions. How can that be? It happens because our reactions are a result of the baggage we drag around, and everyone's baggage is different. Remember, everything we see, hear, touch, feel, and experience first goes through the baggage scanner and gives us instructions about how to react. Wow. One person may have a reaction similar to the cartoon above, which is everybody just scurrying around. Someone else may feel ill, yet another might run after the perpetrator. Still another may have the presence of mind to call the police. Others might just sit in a stupor, paralyzed by this horrific act. Bottom line, everyone's reaction will be a result of their own life history, the stuff hidden away in the attic that still directs their lives. The true source of our discomfort is often attached to a lie we were taught somewhere in the past, and often goes back as far as early childhood. That lie has been stored in your attic for a long time and actually adds to any event, real or imagined. Writing about your discomfort makes you feel. If you can uncover when you first felt a certain way, you have uncovered a source to be dealt with. Recall an uncomfortable situation and think about the last time you felt what you are feeling now. And the time before that when you felt the same way. And then even before that, and so on. You will uncover patterns that are your very own. You will see how the same stuff keeps happening. The same relationships with different names, different faces, over and over. You can stop the cycle of yourself, for yourself, by yourself, by writing. When we are done searching the attic and the writing, for now as it is a lifetime tool, it is time to dump the mud. And dump the mud is what we're going to read about tomorrow. So thanks for being here today. Have a beautiful day. Bye. Thanks, Frank.